What's up? Crypto Muscle. Come to you in a YouTube video. Here we are in an Ashford now worldwide. So get the words at Crypto Muscle and the Crypto Muscle Network coming to you as a video. And so here it is, Saturday morning. Continues. All right, I want to cover a couple of platforms. Um, I decided Earn.World, which I've been doing on Saturdays. I want to bump that over to Tuesdays now just to kind of spread out the content because I got a lot of stuff jammed on Fridays and Saturdays all of a sudden and Sunday, and not enough in the early part of the week. So I wanted to kind of spread it out a little bit, and so that's what I'm doing with Earn.World. I'm going to put that on Tuesdays now. And then that's where it's at right here. Overdome, Saturdays. Payday is Saturdays, so that's why I'm doing Overdome on Saturday. And there's Liquidix and HeruCapital that I normally did on Friday. I didn't cover yesterday, so I'm going to be covering those today. And then that's where we're at. So Overdome, they're back. All right, so they did a little migration on their platform, right? And so let me show you here. Overdome. Let me roll this back a bit. So they did a little maintenance. All right. You got the 20th. You got the 20th there. Okay. Um, let's see here. Damn, 100,000 sales volume. All right. There we go. So they did a presentation of software update. They're talking about new offices with a double conference happening in less than 15 days on March 29th and 30th. And that's going to be in Kuala Lumpur. That's kind of near Malaysia, that area. Or actually in Malaysia. Huh? Well, it's in Malaysia. And then I guess they're doing it for 2 days in Malaysia. There you go. Those are the three guys doing it. And then they were in the maintenance for a couple of days actually, and so there was a little bit of, oh, it's a rug pull and all this other stuff from just, it wasn't like a big, loud chant of that, but a couple of people were like crying then. It's like, just relax. So there's some new efficient server system upgrade, so they did that and then they came back online. Alright, and then they even did a call. Let's see, yesterday, right? They did an update call. So there you go. And then posting results, all that stuff. Alright, so Overdome's back. Alright, and everything's gearing up. You got the token, you got the game, you got the software, you got the referral program. So these two are already in play in a pre-launch. Alright. The game and token and the trading software with the referral program is all going to be a unified grand launch May 4th. So we got a lot of time right now to just earn. Alright, just keep on earning. Take advantage of the earning opportunity. Software license, all that stuff. There it is, the 4th. It was May 4th, but they're doing a whole event for that whole weekend. The official launch of the platform and official launch of the game with the pre-sale of the token. Alright, and then there's stipulations on how you get the gifts, right? And then also win a trip to the launch event. So, interesting stuff. Alright, and so this is where it's at. See, everything's back. Everything's back. So, got $1,500 in, $53. I'm going to go and pull that out right now. Alright, $53, $25 minimum. 53. Can I do change? Yeah, I'm gonna do some change out of the earning wallet. Since there's only a $25 minimum, can't do that one. That's all I can do. Not enough funds. Did I do it wrong? I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. Let me try that again. Let me see if I did something. Maybe they didn't update my totals. Maybe I'm a little bit too early. Or is it in progress still? Let me see. No. Alright, maybe I should just back off and I'll do 53 instead of 53.75. From the earning. Alright, it's earning. Cool. And there it is. Alright, so I guess they didn't want me to take the change. Oh, huh, interesting. 50.35. Even though I punched 50, it just says 50.35. Been pulling it out every week like clockwork. Alright, so it's cool. Nothing wrong. And to get started, you just deposit. Alright, in Tether, USDT, TRC20. Alright, Tron network. So you can see there, 15th December. That's when I did mine. You can see the software license part here, $50 to 100,000. So where I'm at right now, you can see roughly a fifth of the way in. So there you go. All right, live trading. You can take it for what it's worth. All right. So these things are coming. The game and token. All right. Some of you like that sort of thing. Some of you may not. But yeah, so you can't get any easier, simpler than this. Overdome, you can earn up to 1% daily. All right, up to 1% daily. All right, not a guarantee 1% daily, but up to 1%. Yeah, so that's that. Let's take a look over at Liquidix now. Liquidix, stake up your life, stank it up your life. And we're getting close to April 1st. You get paid out once a month on this. And I've just been letting it build up the whole time. So I have 1139 at the moment. And it's a monthly return. So it's alright. It's alright. It's been hanging in there for a long time. It's been around for almost a year, if not already about a year now. And it still continues to grind. And after, when the first comes, I'm probably just going to pull again from the back end and let the front end play out. But yeah, so there's really not much more to talk about Liquidix. It's still continuing to do its thing, right? As Jamie would say. Kind of a slow earner, because you only earn once a month. And the returns are not like super hypey high, but it's decent, alright? I don't know. You can see last month's profit says $74, right? Last month's profit $74. So you can see it's a slow earner, right? But it's okay. It's just doing all right. It doesn't set the world on fire, but it's all right. So that is Liquidix. I think when the first comes, I'll pull from the back end. Next, HeruCapital. All right, so HeruCapital, it's a platform that's all about futures and spot trading with various cryptos, right? And I put in 501, just based on. Right, I went to the standard plan. As you can see, it's right there. Basic is for 14 days, up to $199 deposit. You're making 1.10% daily. Alright. Oh, so this thing has a good balanced array of people in it. Look at 171 investors. Standard plan, which is recommended, 200 to 49.99. 30 days, you're making 1.6 daily. Look at that, 197. That one dominated early on, and now the others are kind of catching up. And then advanced, 3,000 to 49,000. 60 days, 2.5% daily, 116. And that one's easy to identify. I mean, that's quite a bit. I mean, it's not too far behind the other two. So positively, that's pretty cool that it's kind of balancing itself out. Only a negative thing to that is that, well, shit, you got to put in $3,000 plus. And is that something that people are willing to take? Who knows? So guess the only way we could tell is just watch and we grow. Watch and we grow. So yeah, very interesting there. Observation I've noticed there. Alright, so to get started, you go to deposit, you sign up, you deposit, right? So let's do that. So you got Tether, Bitcoin, Tron, Ethereum, Doge, and Solana. Alright, so that's how you deposit. And it does spot and futures trade if you wanted to. You could go ahead and do it. I'm not going to do that. You can if you want to, but I'm not. Alright, so 501 in there. You look at the bots. Right, I could create a bot. And I think that's another way to earn too, is this bot. Staking, if you want to do staking, right? You need a certain minimum for Bitcoin and ETH in order to stake, and the duration you can see ETH is the whole year, alright, and then Bitcoin, it's for 90 days. Can you handle that? Right, and you can see the percentage that you get out of it, right? 200% plus on Bitcoin, and then 130% plus on ETH. So it gives you an idea if you want to stake. Me, nah, don't want to. Alright, and then the wallet, boom. Yeah, so to me the best way to go is just through the investment part, which is this right here, or investment plans. Alright, so with all that, I got a little balance now. Let's see what this is. Trading, futures. Got a little balance there. You can put in all these other cryptos there. Look at that. Even TUSD. Look at that. KCS, DAI, Doge, and yeah, that's everything. Alright, so let's hit this. Let's get it out. 56.21. See how you can see the different chart. $3 minimum. This one, Bitcoin, is pretty high. If I want to do Bitcoin, I'll just do a $100 minimum. But yeah, you can see the minimum for TRC, Tether, Tether BEP, or Tron. Right, processing time 12 hours. I'll just withdraw. There should be a max button, right? Be like, max, so that way it just blows it out. But yeah, so what was it, $56 I saw originally? So let's confirm now. And there it is. Wallet address. Let's see if it pops up. Okay, cool. Do that. And withdrawal address successfully sent. So there you go. Just as easy as pie. Alright, so that came through before. $56 there. We'll see what happens. Alright. So that's the latest on these platforms I wanted to kind of cover, because I didn't get to cover the other two yesterday. Plus, we covered Overdome as it's back. The only other thing I wanted to point out is my DH Live. There's really no new update on it right now. It's just kind of continue to do its thing too, to take Jamie's line again, because it's kind of funny. It's continue to do its thing. Well, I mean, it is kind of doing that for my DHL, but it's a unique kind of platform. It's different. They're more on products and trips and just different tangible things, and not necessarily crypto itself. But my understanding, all right, and this is interesting too, on the whereabouts. What happened to the Kingdom bot, right? So the Kingdom bot, I learned. Oh man, it was so good too. Too bad. The Kingdom bot, from what I learned, is that it's not. It got removed, and that it's not going to go. It's not going to return either. Which is too bad though. I thought it was going to be sticking around, and yeah, it's just too bad it's not going to stick around. But in place of that, they're making sure that your whatever returns that you're supposed to get, that you're going to get through a matter of like rewards and all these other things that they're doing to make it happen without the use of the trading bot. It's just too bad though. I thought it was great, and I guess for whatever reason they didn't agree with that, So which is too bad, But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I'm trying to see if I can find what was said. I'm trying to look it up right now, but I don't quite see anything that I'm looking for in regards to that. So if I could find that information before we go. I'm trying to scroll through it on my phone real quick because it's faster. I guess not, because I can't seem to find it. Yeah, it's too bad though. That's your latest on everything. Alright, subscribe to everything I got. Join my Telegram group. We can always chat it up. I'm an open source, open book. I'm open to everything. Got my new music mashup. You should check that out as well. Alright. If you don't know my music mashup, then you don't know jack shit. Just kidding about that. But here, let me show you my link tree, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so here's my link tree, and the only thing in my link tree is just all the different mashups I've done so far. My first one was Jay-Z, and it's in order, backwards order here. Alright, so I just did a crooners one. When I say that, it's John B, Babyface, all these sort of quote-unquote classic artists and current. But then it's good stuff though. It's actually very, very good stuff. You should listen to it and then be the judge of that. Got good compliments so far, by the way, so thank you. But yeah, so anyhow, subscribe to everything I got. Alright. Join my Telegram group and hit me up if you have any questions, insights, anything. Other than that, I'll see you next one.